All right, welcome to the call on Canva 101. Thanks for joining. We'll get started in just a few minutes. Let me know in the chat where you're tuning in from, what brokerage you're with. I am excited. I've been using Canva for years, but I'm excited to show you all the possibilities here on how to use Canva to remove a background from your photo, to create a flyer, to create a listing presentation, to create social media content, to create posts on social media. Canva is an absolute gem in the world of marketing, and I'm even a graphic designer without a graphic design background. So we're going to get into Canva today. Let me know in the chat where you're tuning in from, what brokerage you're with. I'm excited. Let me know what you want to learn about Canva. How many people are using Canva? Say, hey, I'm using Canva. I'm not using Canva yet. Can't wait to learn. What do you want to learn? Let me know in the chat. I love that we got a huge group on the call today. 40 people on the call. Thanks for joining on a Friday. Excellent. We got Deirdre with Coldwell Banker. We got Selena with Century 21. We got Cindy with Engel & Volkers. We got Caroline with Berkshire Hathaway. Deirdre says, I have a Canva account, however, don't know much at all. The struggle is real. Awesome, Deirdre. You're going to learn a lot today. Renee is broker owner with Area Wide Realty. We got Parnian that just joined us on Influencer with KW Westside. Cindy says, I'm barely using Canva. Patricia with EXP. Teresa, want to use Canva. Ginger, I'm a beginner. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Joseph, again, yes, with EXP. So I'll give everybody another 2 minutes before we get started. Gina's in the house. Gina, we worked together for what, 20 years now? 21 years, maybe? Gina's out in Long Island, loves Canva. One of the originals, long time. Awesome. Joe says, I need to know about Canva. Everybody needs to know about Canva. If it wasn't for Canva, I wouldn't be able to do my presentations, my webinars, my trainings, share the vision of our company with our team, making flyers. We're going to a big event this weekend. We did everything in Canva. Poster boards in Canva, postcards in Canva, presentation decks in Canva, flyers in Canva, you name it. Everything goes in Canva. It's a very collaborative environment, meaning I have my assistant that does stuff in Canva, then she texts me the link and I edit it on the fly on my phone, and then we send it to print. It's super easy to use. And now it integrates with our social media posting tool. So Canva, that's why I'm starting to do trainings on this, because Canva and our AI posting tool now speak to each other. So you can post from Canva on using AI on all your platforms. It's wild. This technology has come a long way. Gina, you've been with me since the beginning when I was updating websites using HTML code. Now it's a whole different game. So we are getting started in just 1 minute. Thanks for joining, everybody. And if you want to be on the trainings in the future, I do these trainings every Friday. They are complimentary. I don't sell anything on here. I'm not pushing any product on here. I just love teaching. I really love doing trainings. And if you want to be part of the trainings, just text the word training to 516-400-4161. So I'll put it in the group chat here, training to 516-400-4161, and we'll make sure you get the heads up on future trainings. They always happen on Fridays, and occasionally we do them throughout the week as well, but I keep them pretty consistent on Fridays. Last Friday, I did realtor.com, and if you want the replay for that, after you text in, just say, can I get the realtor.com replay? And we'll send you the link. I did a training on Facebook 101, Instagram 101, and what I'm doing here is really making it easy for you all to understand. So let me just put that one more time in the chat for everybody. You're going to text the word training to 516-400-4161. We'll make sure you're on the list. You'll provide some basic information, and then we'll make sure you're on the list, all right? Once you do that, say, I did that, and I'm about to get started here. Let's open up Canva, which is the most amazing tool out there. All right, can everybody see my screen? And the best way for me to train you all on Canva is to show you Canva live, right? So this is what happens when I go into Canva. I can go into Canva on my mobile device using the app. I can go into Canva using desktop, but right now I'm in Canva on desktop. And the first thing I want you all to know and think about is how creative you can get on here. Okay? How creative you can get on here. You can create Instagram posts on Canva. You can create Instagram reels. You can create Instagram stories. You can create documents. You can create presentations, listing presentations, flyers. You can create social media. You can even create videos on Canva now. You can create websites on Canva. Like there is no limit to what you can create on Canva. And the best part is you've got templates to work with. You've got social media post templates. You've got listing presentation templates. When I was pitching to investors, I use the investor templates, right? There's actual pitch templates. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I've designed in Canva. And yes, this is being recorded and we will provide the replay. So check it out. I'm in Canva, and I just want to show you a couple things that I did just recently. So we're going to a big event this weekend called EXPCon. So these are poster boards that I designed in Canva in literally less than 5 minutes with a big QR code. And I'm sending this to FedEx, and they're going to print these giant 36 by 36 poster boards. Okay, so whenever I need something from FedEx, or I'm printing something, or I'm designing a postcard, or a flyer, or anything to print, I am designing it in Canva. What if you were at an open house and you had a big poster board with your QR code that went to your digital card, or went to a sign-in screen, or went to a lead capture tool? Pretty cool, right? I also do this thing where I say text EXP to this number. So like text Monica to this number and they'll get an autoresponder, just like when you text training, they get an autoresponder. I'm just giving you ideas where you can take physical printing and turn it into a digital asset. And I can design all of this in Canva. So I'm going to get into how that works in a second, but I want to give you some more ideas because I want to get those creative juices flowing, okay? So creating banners like that all day long. Creating brochures. I created a full-blown brochure for our event this weekend in Canva. And this brochure can be played on a mobile device. And this brochure has video integration. So now you're seeing a digital card with video. So you can create interactive presentations. Many people do not do interactive presentations. And why? Because PowerPoint wasn't good at it. Canva is amazing at it. So if you want to put a video into your listing presentation, you want to text message somebody a link to your listing presentation, you can use Canva. I do all of this in Canva, right? With video integration. You can drop a link to your YouTube. You can drop a link to your Vimeo. So now I'm creating a full-on listing presentation or presentation. So we talked about flyers, poster boards, postcards, all of that can be designed in Canva. Listing presentations, media kits, presentation decks, testimonial decks. Anybody have any other ideas? Put them in the chat. But I'm just getting your juices flowing a little bit. Let me show you some more ideas. I'm creating banners, like a big 5-foot tall tripod banner. I designed those in Canva too. Super easy. And this thing goes right off to FedEx to get printed. And yes, there is a free version, Alan, and then there's a pro version on Canva. I pay for the pro version because I use all the bells and whistles. So, I mean, if you're creating a lot of stuff, you're probably going to go pro. Otherwise, you can use the free version. So these are giant pull-up banners. All of you should consider for open houses having some sort of pull-up banner, poster board, something that you take with you to brand yourself and market yourself as a top professional. It should contain your photo, your QR code, a link to your digital card, right? Yeah, Veronica says the pro version is totally worth it. I believe so too. So I just want to get your more of these creative juices flowing. How many people actually have a pop-up banner, or you've got a big foam board that you take to your open houses or when you're doing presentations, right? Absolutely, you can get a recording of this. That I'm not sure. Great question, Jane. What are the limitations on free versus pro? I got to look into that because I'm always on the pro, but I'm going to let you know. I'll look into that. Besides all of the listing presentations, right? I can create documents, Instagram Reels, Instagram posts, videos, you name it. Okay. I'm just going to take one example right now. Instagram Reel. I go create an Instagram Reel, and here I am. It's basically laying out a template for an Instagram Reel. Now, on the left-hand side, I have tons of options to choose from. Yeah, Tim, when I make that banner, I pay 200 bucks. I send the file, 200 bucks, comes with the pop-up, all ready to go. So I can create an Instagram Reel here and use these templates on the left-hand side, or I can search for a template. Maybe I search for a real estate template, right? And boom, look at this. I like this template, boom, here it is. And this thing is ready to go with video. Did you see how easy that was? And this isn't your logo? No problem. We can swap out that logo with your logo. You don't like this text? No problem. We can change the text. Right? You see how easy that is? There is nothing easier when it comes to graphic design than Canva. Now, let's say I take this and I want to change the logo. So I take out the logo and I go upload my logo. Let's say I take the Instacart logo, boom, and I pop that thing in, right? And then I say 5 questions to ask before what? Before selling, right? And I take this and I change the contact info, I change my website link, I do some edits, and I go share. Now I can download this. I can create a publicly viewable link of this. I can share it to Instagram directly from here. Pretty wild, right? So you can create all kinds of social media content in here. Can the designs be customized? Absolutely, of course, Wendy. Anything can be customized in Canva. And here's the beauty of Canva. What if you put all of your brand logos, all your headshots, all of that into an area called My Brand? I have this area called My Brand, and in here I've got all my brand kits, all my logos, all my color schemes, all my text formatting, so that I can keep everything on brand. Okay? Listen, there's been many variations of Canva. People have tried to reinvent Canva, create versions of Canva. But I just love the original because it works. And they have so much money that they are constantly improving and adding features and all of that. Okay? Now I want you to watch something crazy here. So I just showed you an Instagram reel, and I know I did it kind of fast, but I just want to give you some ideas. Let's say I wanted to create an Instagram post. I select post. It automatically chooses the image. And I say I want to grab, this listing image, and I'm going to modify it and put my photo, but I don't like this photo, and I don't like that photo, so I'm going to keep deleting. And then I'm going to put my name, right? So I'm just using their template right now. Boom, boom, there's my template, right? And I can change my phone number and all that. And now I want to upload a picture of me, okay? So let's say I had my picture on Zillow, just like many of you have your picture on Zillow, right? Or let's choose, I'm going to choose Anna Maria Benavides, just as an example. And I go find Anna Maria's, like just like you would go find your photo. Maybe you have your photo on your computer, but Anna has a photo here on realtor.com, right? So I go to realtor.com. They're going to make me do this funky thing here. Press and hold. Okay. Follow your directions. Take me to the page, please. And here's this image for Anna, right? I'll just say I save this or I copy this image. All I do is right click, copy image. I go here, I paste the image, but I don't want this whole image, right? Like this image is too much. I just want Anna. Watch this, everybody. This is magic. I select the image, I go background remover. Boom. I just got Anna cut out from the image. Did everybody see that? That is probably the coolest thing on Canva that has ever existed. The fact that I could just cut her out, remove the background image, and now I can just like move stuff around. And I can move her around and put her like right here in the bottom left. And boom, now I can like make it really beautiful, right? So I take her, I put her in the bottom left. I don't like this color. I go up here, I change the color to red. I don't like this beige color. I go here, I change the beige color to black. I don't like this color. I want to make that white. And that's not Alex, that's Anna, right? So I go Anna, Maria. I don't want the price. I don't want the city. I don't want any of that. I delete it. Do you see how fast I can move through this stuff? So I want to show that thing to you one more time. I go online, I find an image of you, I copy it, I go into Canva, I paste the image, and I go remove the background remover right here, boom. And it literally removes the entire background. And now I can size her to whatever size I want. And she's good to go. Pretty amazing, right? Think about that multiplied across everything. Meaning, what if you had the background image remover for yourself and you put your photo on top of your listings? What if you put your photo on top of your flyers? You put your photo on that big banner at the open house. You put your photo on your car. You put your QR code next to your photo, right? So now I go and I know Anna Maria over here has an Instacard. So I go to Anna Maria's Instacard, for example. That's not her link. Let's go to her link. All right, just bear with me. I just want to show you this because I think it'll be really cool for you all. No, I can't show it. Let's try one last time. So all of you at some point should think of having a QR code or having your own a digital card with a QR code, right? And I'm going to show you her digital card and how I'm going to grab her QR code and put it next to her background image. So I go here, I look at her QR code, I copy that image, I go back to the Canva, I paste the image, and now boom, I can put this on all her marketing, right? So imagine a flyer with the QR code. That's gold because now they're going to scan the QR code. What about a just listed, just sold postcard with a QR code? Go into your digital card, right? What about a pop-up banner? Anything, right? So how did I do that is I went to her Instacard And I know not everybody has an Instacart, but I'll give all of you an opportunity to get a free Instacart if you don't already have the pro version. But I go to her Instacart, I click on the share button from the dashboard, I copy the image, right click, copy image, and I go to Canva and I paste the image. For many of you, Command C and Command V is copy and paste. For a PC, it's Control C and Control V. Control copy, Control V is Control paste, Command V is paste on an Apple. But you saw how easy that was, right? I want to show you some other really cool things with Canva. Going back here. Let's say you wanted to, let's say I had this presentation, this Instacart brochure, and I want to show you all the things I can do with it. So I built this listing presentation, which all of you really need to have a listing presentation, by the way, and Canva is a great place to go build your listing presentation. And this listing presentation could be shared, it could be downloaded, or it could be shared like a publicly viewable link. I'm bringing this to your attention because imagine you had your listing presentation and you could text it to somebody. Or imagine you had a CMA and you just texted them the link. This public view link that it creates, I go create public view link and I copy it. Now watch what happens when I load this on a mobile device or a computer. It goes right into presentation mode. And now I can literally click through the slides and nothing else. They don't have to have Canva. Your customers don't need Canva to see a link that you created in Canva. There's nothing better than this, everybody. This is so gold. Like, you can create anything, 1 page, 2 page, 50 page, and create a publicly shareable link, and then text message that link or email that link to somebody. You are going to look way more professional than anybody else. And they don't need Canva, and they won't see anything else, just this presentation, right? Can we use our company's listed presentation? Do we upload it? If you have it, you can upload it to Canva and use pieces of it. You might be able to use the whole thing as well. Absolutely. So you can literally copy entire slides from PowerPoint or other presentation materials into Canva. I do this all the time. It's a little deeper, but it's not complicated at all. So I just showed you how to create a publicly viewable link. If I wanted this stuff to be clickable, I could make it clickable too. Sorry, let me go back here. Besides being able to share a publicly viewable link, I have a presentation mode, right? I also have a brand template using my brand and logos. I can share this with just the people that I want to see it. I can share it with the entire world. Just want to see the questions in the chat. So Riette has a question. All you got to do, Riette, is go into your dashboard under contact info, and you can update that very easily. So we just showed you how to create a publicly viewable presentation. I showed you how to remove background images. I want to go from scratch and say create a design. This is your most popular button, everybody. When you're in Canva, you have create a design and invite people. Most of the times, you're going to create a design. So I go create a design, and it gives me some options. Do I want to create a presentation? Do I want to create a post? Do I want to create a Facebook post? Do I want to make a flyer, a story, your story, a LinkedIn background image? That's pretty cool. A resume, a logo. Let's say we wanted to create a logo. Who needs a logo right now? Who's on this call that needs a logo? I'm not saying this is going to be the logo for you, but I'd love to show you how fast we can make a logo. Corey Green says me. So Corey Green, what's your favorite color? I go logo, right? Hunter Green for Corey Green. Love it. So I come in here and boom, Canva is going to offer me all kinds of logos. Okay. So let's say I needed a logo for Corey Green and we want to make it green. And of course, we want to have homes and stuff. So let's go with I'm gonna go with this one, just real simply, right? So I select this one and I change this architect minimalist to Corey Green, right? And he said he likes green, so I'm gonna change the background image to one of these greens here. He said I like a hunter green. All right, let me go choose the exact green that we want here. Something like that, Corey. Right? And then I go down here and I say whatever location, you know, real estate advisor in. And then whatever your location is in Atlanta, perfect, right? Maybe I space that out, maybe I don't. Maybe I want a picture of Atlanta. So I go to elements on the left-hand side here and I search Atlanta, right? And I say, you know what? I don't want Atlanta as an image. I want it as an icon or a Atlanta logo, let's see even. And so maybe it takes the Atlanta logo and it says, you know what? Do you want the state of Atlanta somewhere? Great, let's pop that in. I want to make it white. And somehow I want to introduce that into the logo, right? Just showing you like it's pretty customizable, right? Like Corey, you saw how quickly we made that, and I'm not even trying, but look at all the options that you had available to you too. So we can go back here and we can look at all the different templates because there was like a lot of different logo templates here, right? It goes on and on. Maybe if we just wanted like Corey Green's logo to be initials, we could do this, add as a new page, and it's like Corey Green, like CG, and then down here, Corey Green. But I mean, logo creation is so available, I'll put out there. Like you need something real quick, you can go to Canva and it's got all kinds of templates. You need a Facebook post, you can come to Canva, there's all kinds of templates. And you're seeing how fast and easy this is, right? Like you would have to pay graphic designers hundreds or thousands of dollars back in the day to even get a couple versions of this. Now you can come in here and just do it all the time. I'm currently doing it on the paid version, which I do recommend everybody. Listen, you are in marketing. If there's one marketing tool that I say you should invest in, it is Canva because you're going to use it a lot, right? It creates everything for you, flyers, listing presentations, all of your branding. I mean, if you look at all the different stuff that I put in here, and yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't we look at what Canva costs? Because I don't even pay attention because I just know I use it so much that I would, even if they raise the price, I would still pay for it. So let's go to Canva pricing. I'm curious. Plans and pricing. So here we go. So Canva free gives you a drag and drop editor, 1 million professionally designed templates, 1,000 design types, 3 million stock photos, AI generated writing and designs, design printing and delivery, and 5 gigs of storage for free. That's Canva free. Pro, 120 bucks a year. Like what, 10 bucks a month? If you don't create at least one piece of marketing material a month, it's worth it, right? Like 10 bucks a month. And I'm not even selling Canva. I just believe in it so much because I use it all the time, right? Now, if you wanted to use it for your teams, it's going to get down to $100 a person. But I mean, you're talking between $0 to 120 bucks a year, 10 bucks a month, right? Sometimes they have promotions, they have recommendations. Maybe I got something here where I can get you some sort of deal. I'm not even sure. I'm going to look into it. If there's a way to get you a deal by inviting you or something, maybe you get 1 month free and we get 1 month free. I don't even know. Let's take a look here. I'll ask my team about that for you. And I'll send it out to everybody if we can find a better deal for you. But at least try the free version, right? The additional features, Doug's like, they're worth it. I believe they're worth it too. But at least you know that the free version does have a lot of access in there. So coming back here, I mean, I can spend hours and days in here, but I want to create some stuff with you. So I just want to show you a few of the things that are available. On the left-hand side, you have projects. Projects Yeah, like Mike's like, never go cheap. Projects are where all your projects live. So you can see I have a lot of projects in here, right? We're creating content like crazy. And we import all this stuff into Canva, videos, you name it. We even do trainings in Canva. We have templates. So all the different templates that you would want. And they have templates for everything. Look, templates for logos, templates for documents, templates for posts, templates for resumes, templates for presentations. Not only do they have templates, but they have templates about real estate, right? So I'm searching thousands of templates and I put in real estate. And now it's going to narrow it down to what I need for real estate. Look, all of these templates ready to go, from reels to shorts to stories. I mean, it goes on and on. Pretty amazing, right? I can filter it by category, show me social media stuff, show me Instagram posts. So like somebody said, I want a Facebook post, boom, I click Facebook post. It's going to show me real estate Facebook posts. I want a story. It's going to show me real estate stories. Pretty wild, everybody, right? Like this would take you a lot of time. If you had to build this from scratch, this would be a mission. What if I wanted Facebook ads even? Look at this. Templates for Facebook ads. Pretty amazing. How about LinkedIn video ads? All right. Awesome. Look at these LinkedIn video ads. They're literally animated, ready to go. All you got to do is swap out the text, right? So maybe I like this one right here. I click on it. I say, customize this template. And I'm like, I don't like modern house for sale. I want to change the text to, you know, I don't know, luxury. Oh yeah, they update the templates all the time, Rana. Maybe I don't want my brand here. Maybe I do want my brand here. Maybe I want to import that image. So I go to upload and I upload an image of Anna Maria. And again, I remove the background image for Anna and I put Anna over the video, or maybe I make Anna part of the video. Look at that. Or what if I just want Anna to be over here, kind of like over the video, but not in the video? That's pretty cool. So now she's over the video, not in the video. I change the phone number to my phone number. Maybe I don't like the pink. I want to change the pink to black. I want to change this gold to a different color, like purple. You see how easy this is? Anybody think this is easy? Because I'm like, this is so easy. Now, I know for some people, it's like, well, Alex, easy for you. But this is really a useful tool for you all. And Corey says, watching you, yes. For me, question mark. I get it. But you have to get in here and start playing with it. And I want to keep your ideas really open on what you can create. Yeah, it has so many choices. I have to get used to it. So that's the beauty of it, is like, start with something simple, right? Maybe you create a Facebook post. Maybe you create a flyer. Maybe you create an open house flyer. You're all familiar with open house flyers. What if you made a really cool open house flyer, right? With your background image transparent. Maybe you had your QR code on your open house flyer and you scan the QR code and it goes right to the listing. That would be super cool, right? So start with the simple stuff, and then you can progress to do listing presentations and online presentations and websites. But I'm just giving you a taste. If you look on the left-hand side here, I know it's small, but there's so much available. You have elements. Elements are all the images that you want to put into this. So let's say I wanted an element like a social media heart. I just write social media heart, boom, here's the social media heart. And I pop that into my little presentation. Walter says, how can I put Canva on my PC? You just go to canva.com, Walter. Pretty straightforward. I love it. Mark says, while the market is slow, learn Canva and RealGrader is my project for the fall. Canva for dummies. I love it, Mark. Yeah, so you can go grab any image here, right? That's under elements. text. So watch this. I'm going to start with nothing. I'm going to remove everything. And I'm going to go elements. And I'm going to say, all right, I want to put in a social media heart because I want to feel like I'm tech savvy to my customers coming to their open house. Right? You can take a screenshot, Veronica, of the QR code. It won't distort it. It is better if you right click and just save it as an image, but it won't distort it. So I can put this in here. Then I can go and grab a video. So I really like this video. And I want that to play when somebody's looking at it, right? Maybe I like it. I don't like it. Can you all hear me okay? Somebody said my voice is echoing. Can everybody hear me okay? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Sound fine? Okay, good. So that's images. Now the next thing is text. I can create a title, open house. I can make it as big as I want or as small as I want. So I'll go big and I'll put it up here. And then I can go create a subtitle and put the address, 123 Main Street, right? And then I can go to my brand and maybe grab my logo. Okay, so I pop my logo in here. Then I go to my uploads and I upload the QR code. Boom. So now I put the QR code here. I got my logo over here. I got open house. I got the hearts and the likes. And then I want to put a photo of me. So here's a cool photo of a confident realtor. I want to remove the background. So I remove the background, right? So now maybe it's something like this or something like this, or maybe I put the photo down here, put the QR code over here. And then I want to take a picture of the house. So I search for a house, or I find the house on Zillow that I want to use. Oh yeah, here's the house. This is the house for the open house. I drop that image in here. And I want to place the QR code over the image. So I click on the QR code, I go to position, and I bring it forward. So now the QR code is over the house, right? And I make this bigger, and I want this to go over also. So I position that to come to the front. And then I want me to go over. So I position me to the front. Right? So now check it out. You can group the images together if you want. You can lock them together. Then position my logo. Maybe I want my logo up on top. I want to move this stuff down, put my logo over here. Right? Check that out. So I'm just building and building, right? I'm just playing around. Then I want to draw something. Okay, I can even draw on top of this, but I'm not going to. I want to add audio. I want to add video. I want to add charts. I want to add magic media. I can do all kinds of things. And when I'm done, I go share, and I can share this to my LinkedIn, to my Facebook. Look at all the places you can share this to. Instagram, LinkedIn profile. I can schedule it. I can download it as an image. I can copy it to a clipboard. How can you do the same thing for sold properties? Watch how easy. I go to create a design. And I say I want a Facebook post. And then I search in the templates for sold property. And boom, just sold. How easy was that? And then I can come and edit this as much as I want to. I don't like the pink. I like the black. I don't like the pink down here. I like the black. I like bold. I like this white. You know what's cool about this? It reminds me of when I was a kid, like just like touching the things and making things colored. Like we don't have to be graphic designers anymore. We don't have to know Photoshop, right? We don't have to know advanced graphic design. We can come in here and we can lay out whatever we want to lay out. It's actually kind of fun, and it's kind of stress relieving, as long as you don't get too frustrated, right? But you can come in here and design whatever graphics you want. And once you start to get used to this, you'll be creating things like on the fly. You could literally be in front of a house. I've done this where I'm in at my kid's school and I created a Canva document for my team, like on my phone. So you can do Canva on your phone too. How do you make a huge poster? You just change the size, right? So I go in here and I go create a design. So let's go back, create a design, and I say custom size. And I want this to be 4 feet by 8 feet or inches, right? I want it to be 48 inches by 76 inches. And boom, I can go create it. So any design, any poster, any size, any type of thing. You want to see some more cool stuff? Watch this. And by the way, this is just the beginning of Canva. Like I'm going to do more trainings on Canva because I know everybody is using it and would like to use it more. What if I needed a thumbnail for a video or a YouTube video? What if I went YouTube thumbnail and I did a search? Look at this. YouTube thumbnails, pre-made, templated. Isn't that crazy? Guelda says, how do I send it for printing? You download it as a PDF, Guelda, and then you can send it to FedEx Kinko's. So all you gotta do is download it as a PDF. Bill says, I've been searching for a training on Canva like this. Awesome. And yeah, I mean, there's only so much I can cover an hour, but I just wanted to get the wheels turning and get the ideas flowing because I've been using this thing like a champ and my team loves it too. So I know you're all going to love this. So imagine you wanted to make an attractive cover image for YouTube. You come in here and you go, right, I like this one. It's already sized, right? It's like ready to go. So all I do is say, I like this one, or I really like this one instead. So I'm going to use this, customize this template. Angela says, can you make a flyer with some of the properties you've sold? Absolutely. I would totally do that, right? And I would make that clickable and I would put that into my listing presentation. So check this one out. I come in here and this isn't Anna, right? So I got to bring Anna in. So boom, I grab Anna again. I remove her background. And now here's Anna. She's in the photo. She's in the cover image, right? Let's take Anna and let's make her even bigger. So I'm going to trim her down over here, and then I'm going to increase her size over there. And Anna is now a YouTube champion, right? Her house tour, maybe we call it the Peoria edition because she's out of Peoria, Arizona. And we call it Anna's channel. Now, do you think somebody is more likely to click on this or just a picture of a house, right? That's why YouTube does really well for some people and not so well for majority of people, because majority of people don't create an attractive thumbnail, right? An attractive thumbnail is something like this, something that when I look at it, it's like, yeah, I want to watch that TV show, right? Have you ever flicked through Hulu or Netflix and you see like an image and it either lures you in, it's a hook, right? It makes it more personal, yeah. How do you make a poster, asked Wendy. Wendy, to make a poster, easy. You just go ask for a poster, right? So we go here, we go create a design, and we say poster. This is the beauty of it. It literally, all you gotta do is ask. So I go create a poster. It says, what kind of poster do you want? An 18 by 24, a double-sided poster, a double-sided portrait, double-sided landscape, 10 by 8, 14 by 11. I want a 24 by 18 poster. Boom. It creates a 24 by 18 poster. Guelda says, can I put music? Yes. Can I put video? Yes. Right? Jane's asking, can you do the YouTube video creation again? So all I did is I came here and I said, create a design. and I go YouTube thumbnail. And I can go YouTube thumbnail for real estate, be more specific. And boom, let's see what shows up for YouTube thumbnails. Bill says, if I have to change the ad specs on the size, can I do that? Yes, you can make it larger. So let's say you made it too small, and then they're like, no, we need a bigger version. You can increase the size of the canvas, and then it'll just keep it in the middle, and you'll stretch it to make it fit, right? Or you'll move stuff around. Can I add music? Look at this, audio. What music? I want to add the sum of all things. Boom. So I just dragged music in. I want to add video. What video? I want to add a video that looks like somebody typing. Boom. Here's a video of somebody typing. Right? And the video looks generic. So now, how do I add the personalization to this video? I would go upload. I'd grab the photo of Anna again. I'd remove her background image. And check it out. Now I can put Anna over a video. Pretty cool, right? So I put Anna right here in the corner. And while the video is playing, Anna's over here with her contact information or her QR code, right? And now watch this. When I hit play, so that's pretty cool, right? But what if I don't want that video? I want a video of a house. So I go search for a video of a house. And I like the video of these people moving. Wendy's like, can I make Anna's image move? If you had a video of Anna, yes, you can't animate something that's still. Unfortunately, so far. I'll say so far because AI is going to change that. AI is already making it where you can take a still image and have it move the mouth and have it move the hands. Crazy stuff is coming, everybody. Watch out. But yes, all of this is becoming doable. Here's a crazy one. Speaking of AI, I come into Canva. So you see this video thing, right? And I can pop anything over this. I can put my QR code over the video. So if they want information, boom. And then I can send them a link. But check this out. This is wild. Under Canva, Gwelda asked, do you know if Canva has music licensing to popular music? It does to some, not everything. So you have to go in there and play with it. But check this out, Dream Lab on the left-hand side. Pro feature, I'm guessing. This is AI, everybody. What if I said, show me a realtor with a winning attitude? And I said, create. The artificial intelligence right now on Canva, amazing. Watch what happens. It creates images, right? What if I said, create a house in Atlanta with a sold sign? I don't know, giving it a try. Let's see what happens. How about that, Corey? Pretty cool, right? Maybe that's Atlanta feeling-ish, hopefully. But the point is, I just created verbally or writing a request. And the request processed into an image that I needed. It didn't just give me a house. It gave me a house with a sold sign. Okay? What if I want to add a realtor to it? Let's see what happens. Add a realtor to the photo. I'm just playing around, everybody, because that's how you figure stuff out. I am sure, Wendy, it can alter your agent photo. Absolutely. Check this out. So it just added realtors into the photo. What? Is that crazy? You see where I'm going? I could add a dragon. Let's add a dragon. I don't know why I want to add a dragon, but I'm just curious if it will actually add a dragon. Alan says it's pro expensive. It's 120 bucks a year, Alan. All right, so it didn't add a dragon. Sorry, Canva. I tried. So you can push this thing to any envelope, just I guess dragons, we're not ready for dragons yet. So this is really great for creating an image for a social media post. Because once I had this image, let's say I like this image right here, and I want to use it in a design. I go use in a design. So now this image is ready to go, right? And now all I got to do is write my text over it or whatever I want to do. Let's do this one more time because I'm actually pretty amazed at how good this is. So let's go create an image for an open house in NYC with blue sky. I rarely see the blue sky when I go to NYC because I see so many buildings, but occasionally. Let's see how far we can take this thing. Pretty cool. So yeah, I like this one right here. So boom, it says it's got a picture with blue skies. It got generated by AI. I like it. And I'm like, I want to show you all the available properties in NYC. So I can come in here, modify the text, do whatever I got to do, add text to it, say, get a list of all the new properties in the village, right? Put that up here. And then I say, you know what, if you want that, I'd like you to scan my QR code to get that list. And I pop the QR code in the bottom right-hand corner. And then over here, I say, scan the QR code to get the list. See how far we can take this? Pretty wild, right? Mark says, please show me where you go to upload my own images. So yeah, on the left-hand side, Mark, there is a thing called uploads. That could be my QR code. That's just a general QR code right now. I used Anna's QR code. But I go uploads here, Mark, and then I go upload file, and then I can upload any image from my computer, right? So I got this image of me at the Miami Association of Realtors. I upload that image. I drag that image into here, right? And I can drag it to fill the screen, or I can drag it to be part of the picture. And then, you know what? I want to remove the building, go background remover. And boom, check that thing out. It just removed the background pretty amazingly. How cool does this little flyer look? I like it. I'd like to have an NYC apartment like that. So I'm just showing you a variety of different ideas here. I'd love to know from all of you. Put it in the chat. What do you want me to teach on next? Because the next Canva class I do, I'll actually dive in and create specific graphics, open house flyers, listing presentations, things like that. So maybe if you all share in the chat, what do you want to see created, or what do you want to learn how to create? Put it in the chat because I'll copy down the chat, and I'll make sure that next time I cover the most common things that you all want to learn about. So I'm seeing presentations, I'm seeing Canva Reels for Instagram, I'm seeing listing presentations, Facebook posts, listing presentation, YouTube videos. Yeah, everybody's saying listing presentation. I was blown away when I was listing my home in Long Island. We interviewed quite a few realtors, and only one came with a listing presentation. We ended up using that realtor. So I believe strongly that you should all have listing presentations, and it should leverage your digital. It should show your QR code, your Google page, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your past transactions, your testimonials. You want to put your best stuff together so that every time you present, you're presenting the best version of yourself, right? Yeah, I love the idea of the shareable link. How do we upload our own images in Reels, Walter? It's over here on the left-hand side with upload. Great question. You click upload on the left-hand side, and then you go upload files. and you can upload any files from your computer. In fact, I recommend uploading in batch. What does that mean? Don't upload one by one. Get a bunch of things and then upload them together, right? So like I would take like 10 different screenshots of different things and I would just go upload all of them at once, like boom, 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 hit upload, and they all show up in the gallery, and then I can use them when I want them. I will send the recording of the session as well. Jerry says, I'd like to learn how to post through influencer. Absolutely, Jerry, because that is on Wednesdays, Jerry, just so you know. As an influencer, every Wednesday, we teach how to post using our AI tool. Mark says, remind us where to go to find the recording sessions. If you're an influencer, you have access to the recorded sessions under live training and support. That's in the dashboard. So right over here, you go to influencer and you go to training and education. Jacqueline says, with Pro, you can have your brand created and done. Super cool. Yes, absolutely. Best foot forward. I love it. I love all the ideas you're all placing in here. This helps me a lot, by the way. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very cool. So imagine this, everybody. This is like where the future is going, okay? Canva allows you to post anywhere, right? AI lets you create content on the fly. When you combine Canva with AI to write the caption or write the description for the post, you've got a winning combination, okay? And I just want to show you one example of this. This is crazy to me. This is like where it's all going, and this is why I'm so excited about Canva right now. Let's skip this. Let's say you had, this is our social media suite. Let's say you wanted to create a post and you came in here and all your accounts were linked. And then you come in here and you go design custom media. You go create Instagram post and Canva opens up. Like this literally exists. Our clients are doing this. So now it hooks into Canva and I'm like, oh, I love this just sold postcard, but I want to customize it with my stuff. So I go upload my image, I do all the customizations to it, etc. And then I go, I love the way this looks. I'm going to use it for my social media. I go save media. It literally saves the Canva image. Watch this, crazy. And it brings it in. And now I can create a post about this property. And I use AI to create the post. So I go, just sold in Peoria, right? Arizona, let's say. I have many more listings in the area. Would you like a report of all the local listings? Right? And I'm going to say, DM me or comment Peoria below. Why not, right? Like get some engagement. And I say, turn on hashtags, turn on emojis, and I go generate the post. Watch what happens. AI just said, it created the post. It said, just sold a property in Peoria, Arizona. If you're curious about what's happening in the local market, I have plenty more listings available. Would you like a report of all the local listings? DM me or comment Peoria below. Hashtag Peoria AZ, hashtag real estate, hashtag home tag sales. And I select this post. I hit boom. And now I can post it with that graphic from Canva on everything. My Facebook, my Google, my LinkedIn, my Instagram Reels, my YouTube Shorts, all in one shot. Finally, everybody, we have time-saving technology, right? Finally, we can create a post in Canva, put it into AI, have it write the post for us, and send it out to our network, not just on one platform, but on all the platforms in one shot. That's why I want you all to learn Canva, because where this is going is going to be a huge time saver for all of you, right? Guelda's like insane. Yes, it is literally insane. And this is why I'm so excited. Like I'm going to this event this weekend and we're going to be talking about this on stage. It's finally here. I couldn't do this a year ago. I wanted to show you all stuff that would make your life easy. And it was like, I had to pull this piece over here and make this happen over there and teach you how to do this, this, and this other thing. And finally, we have it all tied together. So Corey says, do we have access to this in Instacart? If you're an influencer client, Corey, then you have access to the posting tool. Canva, everybody has access to. And a free version of the digital card, everybody has access to as well. I'm also going to give all of you a free version of the digital card in case you don't have it. The pro version is way better, but the free version is something you can start with. All you got to do is text free to this phone number, the same phone number where you texted for the training. I'll give you it over here, 400-4161. Text free to 516-400-4161. And that's going to get you a free version of the digital card. It's going to get you my free guidebooks, and it's going to get you my free AI tools. Not the tool I just showed you, but tools that you can use. Okay? So the last thing I ask from all of you, I am on a mission right now to teach as many realtors how to leverage technology, because I think finally the technology is good enough. It wasn't 5 years ago, everybody. You were all frustrated. We were frustrated. Everybody was frustrated. Now the technology is getting really good. So I'm on a mission to go teach this on stages all over. If you're able to, I'm looking for, I'm not trying to sign anybody up on anything today. If you can give me a 5-star review talking about how well this class went, what you learned, your biggest takeaways, anything like that, I would appreciate it. I'm going to put the link to our review site. It's realgraderreview.com. If you wouldn't mind just going in there and giving us a review, I would highly appreciate it. If you already did it, you can't do it again, but thank you for your first review. But my mission is to get all over the country. I'm speaking at the National Association of Realtors in November. I'm speaking at EXPCon. I'm speaking at Inman in January, but I really want to get out there and teach the basics. Canva 101, Facebook 101, Instagram 101, YouTube 101. I think so many realtors are the invisible agents only because the technology was too difficult. And now that it's easy, we can get you out there way more, right? So if you agree with me, let me know in the chat. If you enjoyed this training, let me know in the chat. We're at time, it's 2:04, but I wanted to make sure I at least get you started on Canva. You start to get a feel for it. I'm going to be posting more trainings. If you're able to give me a 5-star review about my training skills, I'd appreciate it. And I love the comments. I love doing these on Fridays because then I can go into the weekend feeling good. Awesome training, great training. Thank you. This was awesome. I appreciate it. 5 stars here. Loved it. Bill says that we're using RealGrader. Don't know if we're using it as a pro user. We got to check into that, Bill. Corey says you should feel good. Thank you for pouring into us. Of course, this is my passion. This is my jam. Dynamite training, lots covered. Awesome and appreciated. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you. If you got a few minutes, pop in that 5-star review. Just click on the link. Takes you right to Google, realgraderreview.com. Let me make sure that works, actually. Click. Yep, it does. Awesome. So yeah, and next week, next Friday, I'm covering YouTube, and I'm going to do some more on Canva. So you'll get messages about that. Watch out for our classes. And thank you all. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. If you have any questions for me, feel free to email me at hello@realgrader.com. Or if you have ideas, feedback, things we can cover in the future, trainings that we can do, feel free to email me hello@realgrader.com. And I really appreciate all of you being on the training. Hopefully you learned something. Not hopefully, you did learn something amazing today. Take action on it. Try it. Break it. Do something with it. Create a flyer. Create a postcard. Send it to me on Instagram. I'll give you feedback. Follow me on Instagram. I'll give you feedback. I am not a person that's unreachable. Like, you can send me a DM on Instagram. I will get back to you. So I hope you're all having a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.